So to begin with, I love what I'm doing. So yeah, PhD is something which I always wanted to do. But there are times in which you get really stressed and you're really anxious about how you're doing things, and it just happened to me as well. And it's probably a part of your course because it tends to be so stressful. So I wouldn't probably say a particular incident, but probably when you look at others doing their work and everyone's really working hard and people are running the race, you always think that, am I really good? And you have this imposter syndrome in which you feel that, no, I don't think I'm good enough and probably I should just quit the course. I wouldn't deny that I've actually thought that before. But the fact is that you kind of need to deal with it. It's not that you're not good enough because you're over here, so you're definitely good enough. But you do not have to compare yourself with others. This is something that you need to stop doing. Everyone has their own work, everyone has their own area of expertise, and you need to just focus on your work rather than looking at others and comparing yourself.
I'm just entering my final year. I've got 3 different elements of my PhD are all kind of converging at the same point. Which I'd hoped to have got done earlier, but it just so happens that they're all happening at the same time. So I've got quite a few deadlines, and I'm also starting to think about writing up my thesis as well. So it's quite a stressful time at the moment. The main thing that I've tried to do is to kind of build a plan of the exact tasks that I'm doing and work backwards from my deadlines to schedule in time for all of those tasks. So I've really broken it down into really small components and filled that in a calendar so that every week I know what I'm doing, and every day I have a particular task that I'm working on. So breaking it down into each element and then into smaller chunks and then smaller chunks still. So I've got a really clear task of what to work on each day, and then still trying to build in time for life as well. So still making sure that I go to my fitness classes and to my clubs and things as well.
The second thing probably would be just not being able to finish your work, because you have a lot to do and a lot to read and you're not able to manage your time, because come on, it's PhD, it's research, and you tend to just go into the depth and just read loads of papers and you're so unproductive. But the point is that you really need to manage your time. So I would also advise you that Warwick, being one of the best universities in the UK, or rather the world, it provides great time management workshops. So I happen to attend them. They actually tell you how to set aside time, set aside your work, probably have post-its, to-do list that you're going to check this out.
So I always try and make sure that no matter how stressed I am that day, or no matter whether I've finished a task or not, that I still go to a class that I've got scheduled, or go to a club that I've got scheduled. Yeah.